Welcome back, everybody. Cliff again with turn 5 of our playtest playthrough of this assault on some Japanese caves on Saipan. Things are kind of tough. We're going to kind of regroup this turn, I think, because at the end of this turn, the cavalry is going to arrive. At least we're going to get some sort of reinforcements, and I hope it's something good to help us suppress these caves, because we're having a tough time pushing forward in the center here. So we are still at the mercy of the deck. So let's deal with that. We draw a card. It's a discard. And we got really crappy initiative. But it is what it is. Let's give our orders. Alright. I need to do some planning. This leader here, who is with a demo charge, Corporal Luckenbaugh, Lucky, I can give a plan. So let's give him a plan. Other orders, plan. Try to get a card from him. This demo charge, with our engineer, PFC Walker, is going to crawl. We're just going to crawl him forward. Before we get too far, let's deal with the stuff from last time. We have two smokes. We've got this smoke up here, which I need to flip. Fading smoke. You can see the modifiers at the top. I made it so that you can do this. We'll flip that with fading smoke. This guy's got a cower. That's a new order that I made up. Because when you fail a morale check after a explosion, you get a cower instead of a hide. That carries over. It doesn't get cleared when you go to turn the next turn. And you have to replace that with a hide. Now he hides this turn. I found it difficult to remember sometimes which hides were like this that carried over and which didn't. This makes it easier. Tell me what you think of that. We got an ongoing melee here. Can't do anything there. I've got a leader here who's shaken. My squad leader's shaken. I don't like that. I'm going to have him rally. Okay, so that's another order, and I'm going to have him rally. Now they got him under cover. This guy is Baker's Corporal, Corporal Green. I'm going to have him also try to plan to give me another card, maybe. This guy is Browning. I'm going to have him crawl. So movement order, crawl. Come on, movement order, crawl. Put that down on him. All the orders just go to the top of the stack. You kind of have to put them on the stack where you want them. This Browning is got no line of sight. He can't shoot at that cave. Can't get in the opening. The cave opening opens this way. So he can't fire into the cave. This guy's not spotted. That guy is. And we got the machine guns there. Running gun's no good because it's a -4. So I'm just going to have him crawl as well. Yeah. I'm going to have him crawl as well. I have to set the directions of the crawls. So this guy's crawling. I'm going to have him crawl up on impulse 4. This guy I want to crawl this way. So I'll arrange that crawl that way. This guy is going to fire. I've got crappy initiative, so I'm going to... I'm worried about some of these guys shooting. Like this guy in particular. Maybe we should just abandon this flank. I'm going to evade this guy out of here. I'm going to abandon this flank. This guy I didn't notice before has a Type 99. That's the Japanese variety of an Browning automatic rifle. It's fully automatic, a magazine-fed light machine gun. And he's tough, which is to make him tough to take out. So we're going to ignore him and get out of his LOS and leave him because we don't need to deal with him. Who am I missing here? Smith here is another Browning. He's got really bad TQ and a really bad grenade. I'm going to crawl him. I'm going to crawl him in here. So soldier movement, crawl. And I'm going to move that crawl this way. This guy has to hide. The melee is the melee. That's our orders. We're just going to try to reposition. We're not doing very much. I don't have any fire orders on. The only attacking I'm going to be doing is in melee. And most everything is going to happen at the end of the turn for me. Except for this evade. And of course the melee on 2 and 4. Everything else postponed. Alright, let's give them their orders. Bold, in cover, no LOS. Yeah, he's still aim fire. He's going to be stuck over there, I'm pretty sure, for the duration. This gold. He has LOS now. He's bold in cover with LOS. Which gives him a rapid fire. He's too far away for a grenade, so that becomes an aim fire. And that's gold. This blue has no LOS, and he's in cover, pretty sure. Yeah. Bold in cover. No LOS, aim fire. That's blue. Bold in cover. No LOS. This line, elevation line, blocks him. He's going to evade 6-5. We already have a red, so we'll just delete it. This gold, he's bold with LOS. There's 2 of them. This top guy. Draw order. Bold with LOS. Run and gun 6. He's too far away to throw a grenade. Run and gun 6. They're getting bolder. That's a gold one. I already have a gold. We'll delete it. Run and gun 6. That was a run and gun 6, wasn't it? Yes. I just need a cream order. And this other guy is also bold in cover, no LOS. With LOS. Aim fire. That's a blue. I've already got him. He gets an aim fire. Put it down. Here's our cream. Bold. In cover. With LOS. Aim fire. He's not going to charge. He's too far away. That's our cream guy. Bold, in cover with LOS. He could charge at this guy who's hiding. He's a 3. Rolls a 5, does not. He gets an aim fire. These guys, bold and cover with LOS. Rapid fire, and he can do that. Or he could charge. Since they're adjacent, they might want to charge. Their gunner is down. It's just the assistant gunner. I'll let him try to charge. He's a 4. No. So he's going to rapid fire that thing. Delete that. And the other guy, bold and cover with rapid fire charge. He's also a 4. He's going to try. He does not either. So he's going to rapid fire as well. Delete that. Put the rapid fires down. They're going to fire every impulse. At point blank range, at this guy hiding in smoke. We got smoke and smoke. That's a problem. Oh, this guy's bold, in cover, no LOS. Aim fire. This guy's bold in cover with LOS. Grenade, can't grenade. He's going to aim fire. Bold in cover with LOS. Aim fire. Melees. Just these guys over here in the cave. Bold in cover, no LOS. Aim fire. And another one. Evade 4-5. Evade 4-5. Put that down here. He's coming out of the cave. And this guy, bold and cover, no LOS. There's 2 of them. Gold guy, bold and cover, no LOS. Aim fire. And the bottom guy, rapid fire. This guy, bold and cover with LOS. Aim fire, too far away for grenade. That should be all of them. I can collapse these stacks. Not this one, so I can see them. Not this one, so I can see them. I want to see those stacks. Okay. Now we set initiative. All right. My best out of this mess is 60 and 70. So definitely 9 is first. That's red, gold. So we go. Red is 1, gold is 2. I have 60, 70, 78. 94 is going to go last. So 60, 70, 78. Baker, Charlie, Abel. Better than I thought I'd be. Baker's 3. Charlie's 4. Abel's 5. Then cream blue engineer. Cream blue engineer. No armors. Impulse 1. No bonsais. Red and gold are first. Impulse 1. Can't do anything. Evading 6 out of the cave and into, or out of this, whatever that is, and into here. 6. And he's in cover, and he's got LOS, so he's going to try to roll. 6. He does not, so he keeps moving. This guy's got a rapid fire. He's can't see anybody. This guy's got an aim fire. He can't spot. He can't shoot. Aim fire here. Can't fire. And he's got nobody to spot. This guy's got a rapid fire and he will fire. He's got a weapon skill of 4. Rapid fire takes it down to 2. The range, with a range of 1. Let's go to the Japanese weapons. He's a +2. So he's a +2, but he's a -2 for rapid fire. -4, -6 for smoke, and I'm hiding in the jungle. So it's +2. He's a 4. +2 is 6. -2 is a 4. -2 is a 2. -2 is a 0, and I'm hiding in a jungle. 0, hiding in a jungle. So I am hiding in a jungle, which is a -4. So he needs a 0 and a 1 to hit me. 1 does not. Red, there's no reds there. It looks like red is done. Red, it was gold next, wasn't it? Gold. Run and gun. He's running 6. Let's take him. Run him down here. He can't spot anybody. He can try to duck back. He does. He's going to duck back. All right. I'll put him on the bottom of the stack so the red guy's on top. I changed some keyboard shortcuts to make this work better. There. So when you play it, when I try to change a few things like that with the arrow keys, it's conflicting shortcuts. I fixed it, but I can't, it doesn't change for this because I've started. Okay, gold. Anyway, gold. Stay focused. Gold. Aim fire. Can't spot. Can't fire. Okay. That means gold is done. It's Baker Charlie Able. Impulse 1. Baker's planning. Baker here is crawling. Charlie is evading. I'm just going to bring him back, get him out of LOS. Does he have a couple of evades on him? Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're both evading. They're both Bakers. They're both Charlies. He's just planning. He's crawling. He's crawling. He's hiding. They're meleeing. Can I spot anybody from anywhere? Melee can't spot. This guy's hiding, but he has nobody to spot. I have nobody to spot. That's my impulse. The engineers I'm not going to worry about. Let's go here to turn. Baker, Charlie, Abel. I use those cream blue engineers. My engineers are already marked. It doesn't matter. They're not doing anything. Cream. Aim, fire, cannot spot, cannot fire, cannot spot, cannot fire, cannot spot. Blue can't either. This guy's got to aim, fire. There's nobody for him to spot. This aim, fire's really got nothing to do. This aim, fire's got nothing to do. Rather quiet turn, and this guy's rallying. Yeah, it's all good. So all these guys are used. Let's go to the next impulse. Impulse 2 will be a little more interesting. Bonsai. Red, gold, firing impulse. Reds. Firing. Nobody to fire at, nobody to spot. Nobody to fire at, nobody to spot. Rapid fire. Nobody to fire at, nobody to spot. He's in the cave. No, he's next to the cave. He's here. Definitely can't see anybody. Red. These are two blues. This guy's... Is there a hide there? Well, yeah, because one guy ducked back. That would be this bottom guy. The red guy's evading. 5. Direction 5 is that away. Into the cave. Now he's in the cave. He's going to try to duck back. Does not. That's red. We got a rapid fire here. He needs a 0 and help. Does not. Oh, the blue should have done it too. That blue would have gotten a low ammo. That's red. Aim fire now is going to try to shoot. This is the closest. He gets a +1. 4 + 1 is 5. -2 is 3. -4, he needs a 0 and help. Does not get it. Red. That's red. Gold. Impulse 2. We got an aim fire here. He's got nothing to do. This gold has got to hide. He just hides. He's got nobody to spot. This is a red and a blue. This is just a red. That's a cream. That's a cream. This is a blue. This is a cream. I don't see any more gold. Here's a gold. Aim fire. Okay, that's a 0. 4. 3, 2. 1, 0. He needs a 0 and a lot of help. Doesn't get it. He's too far away to shoot in the melee. Cream gold. Who's in melee? Cream is in melee. What am I doing here? Cream is in melee. It was red and gold. Baker, Charlie, Abel. Now we'll do them in the right orders. Bakers. This guy is planning. Marked. This guy is crawling. Marked. Baker, Baker, Baker. Abel. Abel. Here's a baker in melee. My baker in melee. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. 4 misses. So that's marked. This guy is a 5-4. Hits. And our hand, we give him another light wound. Another light wound. He's got a 4 -2. He goes down another level. Okay. So he's got 2 light wounds on him. Yeah. Stack manipulation. Tell you what, let's just draw this guy out. Put him there. I'll mark him as not moved. He's in there with these guys. We've got him now with 2 light wounds and a cautious. That's Baker's. Then it's Charlie. And then Abel. So there's an Abel in there. I want my Charlies. This guy's evading. Take this guy and that. We're going to evade in here and we're going to duck back. Charlie is evading into here and ducking back. Charlie's crawling here. And Abel's rallying. Abel here is crawling. Abel here is hiding. There's no way to be spotted. And then we got an Abel in melee, who's a 4. That's a hit. Close call, morale check. So he needs a 4, 3, 2, 1. Fails. He's now going to be shaken. That makes him not so threatening. That's my Charlie, Baker, Abel. All right. Turn. Used up. Cream, then blue. This red guy should have fired, missed him. He needed a 0. Doesn't get it. Okay, creams. We'll mark him as used. Cream. Aim fire into the melee hex. 4, 5. Melee in a jungle. 4, 5, 6 for being bold. No, that's not a weapon skill. 4, 5 for range. Melee in a jungle. Four. Hits. Who is he hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reroll. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Able. Light wound. He needs 3, 0. He actually goes up 1. So my able is going to become bold. This guy's going to aim fire in there. He also needs a 4. He also hits. Who's he hit? Same guy. What's he get? Another light wound. Five, 6, 5, 4, 3. Fails. Oh yeah, he should have been ducking back in the jungle. He's still going to be ducking back. He's going to lose this. He's going to be... He can't duck back. He's in melee. We're back down. And he's got 3 light wounds on him. And he's done. We're doing creams. This melee guy is 4 minus 4. He needs a 0. Doesn't get it. This aim fire can try to shoot into this hex. He's a 5. Range of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 0. 5. Minus 2 for the smoke. 4, 3. And we are melee in a jungle. Which was, what again? 2. 4 misses. They're all firing in there at us. Nasty hacks. That's cream. Blue. Aim fire. He can fire down into this smoke. 4, 3, 2, and I'm hiding in a jungle. Hiding in a jungle. That's minus 2. He needs a 0 in help. Nope. Here our blues have no LOS. This blue has no LOS. This blue machine gun needs a 0. 0 and a 9 isn't going to cut it. And a 2. Rule of 0, he doesn't hit. And this aim fire's got no LOS. And my engineers aren't doing squat. They're planning and crawling. So that's done. So let's do the next impulse. There are no bonsai. Impulse 3, red and gold. Not a shooting impulse. So, nothing. Nothing. Rapid fire, nothing. Aim fire in a cave. He's evading. He didn't duck back. Moving down. 6. He's in the open now. Aim fire, not this impulse, can't spot. Rapid fire, needs a 0 and help. Nope. That's red. Impulse 3, it's red. We need gold. No golds. Aim fire, can't do anything, can't spot. Aim fire, can't do anything, can't spot. These are blues. This guy's hiding by himself. That's golds. Baker, Charlie Able, Impulse 3. Baker in melee, Baker in melee. None of these things are doing anything this impulse, so my guys are all done. Cream and blue. Cream, aim fire, not this impulse. The melee, not this impulse. Aim fire, not this impulse. Aim fire, not this impulse. I don't see any more creams. He's in melee, not this impulse. My engineers are not doing anything this impulse. That impulse is done. Next impulse. Impulse 4. No bonsai. Red. This is a firing impulse. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. Rapid fire. No LOS. Evading 5. He can't spot anybody. Aim fire. He's a 4, 5, 4, 3. I'm hiding in a jungle, which is a -4, 4, 5, 4, 3. He missed. He needs a 0 and help. Rapid fire. He's a 4. 5, 6 for being adjacent. 4, 3 for rapid fire. 3, 2. He needs a 0 and help. Doesn't get it. Red, then gold. Aim fire is going to need a lot of help. He's too far away. Oh, not in melee. He needs a 0 in help. Doesn't get it. Not unprepared. Moved. Gold. Hiding. Aim fire, but got no LOS. I don't see any more reds or golds. I don't, unless I'm blind. Red and gold are both used up. Baker, Charlie, Abel. In our melee. I got this Baker on top. Who's a 5, 4, 3, 2. Misses. And the Baker on the bottom needs a 4. He hits. And we draw a bad wound. And finally we kill the guy. Remove. 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 KIA. I'm going to move that into this hex on the bottom. That takes the morale down to I can give my bottom Baker here a kill. It doesn't matter for this, but for a campaign I would be tracking kills for experience points. And all these guys are going to duck back. So I'm just going to mark this guy as duck back. That whole stack's duck back now. That's Baker. Any other Bakers doing anything? Charlie or Abel? This is turn 4, so this guy's going to crawl. Impulse 4. This guy's planning. This guy's crawling. And this guy that crawled can try to spot him at a range of 2, evading in the open. He's a 4. Evading in the open is a +1. That makes him a 5. At a range of 2 makes him a 6. I spot him. And he's a sniper. Fairly decent soldier. Itohei Suzuki. Another guy in the open. Boy. So he crawled. He's planning. This guy's rallying. This guy's hiding. This guy's planning. This guy's crawling. This guy's crawling. This guy's hiding. These guys are all ducked back. That's all my guys in Impulse 4. Finish up their turn. Cream, then blue. Cream. Aim fire. We're ducked back in the jungle. He's a 4, 5 for distance. Duck back in the jungle. Not that. This. Duck back in a jungle. -2. He needs a 3. No. This guy already tried to fire, so he's not using a sniper ability. He needs Misses. This guy, we're hiding in the jungle. He can't see that. He can see this. He needs a 0 and help. Doesn't get it. Creams. I don't think there's... These are both blue. That's gold and red. That's just gold. That's just blue. There's a blue under there. Nobody hiding. No, nobody hiding under the stacks. Cream and blue. This aim fire doesn't have LOS. This guy needs a 0 and help. Doesn't get it. This aim fire. We're not in LOS. They're in the cave. They can only see over here. We're flanking them, so they can't see us. This aim fire can look down the hill at this guy crawling in the jungle. So he can fire here. He's spotted. He's a 4. At a range of 4, that's a 0. And he's just a rifle. Because we're close. It's too close for his rifle grenade. Or for his knee mortar. He'll do a 4 with a 0. Crawling is like hiding in a jungle. Crawling in a jungle. It's a -4. He needs a 0. Does not get it. The blue machine gun here needs a 0. Doesn't get it. This blue aim fire doesn't have LOS. I already checked him. And that is the end. I've done my crawling. I'll resolve my rally and plans to see what, if anything, happens. And then I will roll for reinforcements at the beginning of the next turn. And take care of the smokes. But I want to take care of the plans and stuff now. So this is a 4. So he needs a 4. He doesn't plan. That failed. This plan, he's a 5. He gets 1 card. And I have a rally here. He's a 6, 5, 4 to rally. Rally's 2. So that shaken is removed. He rallied. I get 1 card for planning. So in my hand, I draw 1 card over here. Let's put it there. This is my card that I'll add. I still have 0 cards in my hand. I planned and got 1. And it's an order with a... Yeah, it's a mission event. That can be good. That can be bad. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we draw for our card next time. We will make our smokes go away, and these machine guns will be a problem again. We took care of our melee finally. We got a guy in the open. The smokes are going to be gone. We need to deal with these machine guns. We've got guys up into position here. These could have tried to spot this guy crawling. He's crawling. We crawled up in 4, and he is Baker. That means that my blue guy could have spotted him. This guy can. That guy can. And this guy can. No, this guy can't. He's in the cave. But this guy can. He's a 4. That's a range of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 0. 4, 0. And we're crawling in a jungle. Which is like hiding in a jungle. Let's check out that spot first. Here. Crawling into jungle is -3 to spot. He needs a 1. He does not. This blue guy could as well. He's get a +1. He's at 4, 5, -3 is a 2. He does spot him. This guy gets spotted. We've got a few unspotted guys yet. We've spotted most of their guys, at least in the fishbowl here of our horseshoe. We've got this guy hiding. We maybe should have been able to try to spot him, because gold moved. We'll just check here. Gold moved here, and all my guys should have been able to spot him hiding here. It's 4, 5, and he was hiding in like a trench. Not likely. I move up and try to spot. I need a 1. I do. And he's another knee mortar guy. He can fire out of the trenches with a knee mortar. Knee mortars in a cave ain't gonna work. You can't fire a mortar out of a cave. So yeah, we've spotted everybody on the horseshoe that matters. We got one guy in the open. We got these machine guns to deal with. We're going to get our reinforcements at the beginning of our next turn. And hopefully it'll be something that'll help us suppress. We need to take this grass away. Probably do some smoke to screen ourselves, and then move up to assault these caves, which are reinforced in these trenches on their flanks. I like how this plays. I like how the card decks work. I've contacted Compass. I expect word within a week. Once they say yes, I'm going to release this. I'm not worried about play testing it. Honestly, not everybody plays games to begin with. Of that, a very small fraction play war games. Of those, a very small fraction play tactical war games. And of those, a very small fraction play solitaire tactical war games. And of that, a small fraction like to play in Vassal. So I'm dealing with just a handful of people who are interested in this. So I'm not really too worried about it. We'll play test it together. Once I'm given permission, I will release this. And you guys can start giving me your own personal feedback. You don't have to wait till then. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go to the turn and advance our marker. And we're going to start with our reinforcements. Give it a sec. Next time, I will roll for the reinforcement. And we will start turn 6. We're almost halfway. I'm feeling like 14 might be too many turns for this. But, you know, you might want to take your time and work your way in very strategically. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to get some feedback. And I will talk to you later. Bye.